aquatic features. So this is a turtle, and so I want to say hi to all of the people that are watching. And so let's start with some things. So in my inventory there's all the aquatic fishes that I could remember of. Obviously there's not hydrogen, but you can put education edition to hydrogen. So if you want to see some videos of education edition, they are on my channel. If I will remember, I'm gonna leave them in the link down below. And so I think we should start with the drowner. So I'm gonna do, I think. Okay, one problem I had to get back. Let's get back to the showcase. So I need to remove myself. Okay, so let's put ourselves in easy. So here there's a drowner. We can have tridents. The ones which have tridents, they use them, so be worried, because tridents are more powerful than a diamond sword. Because a diamond sword does 7 attack damage and a trident 1 attack damage, which is 8. And if you kill them, you can obviously get some tridents. But not always. That's a really rare drop. Then we have dolphins. Beautiful dolphins. There's some different textures on salmon. Also, I'm not showing all of the things because if not, this video will be hours long. So we have cooked salmon and raw salmon. There's also the fish salmon. Here's some salmon. Salmon apocalypse. There's even a spawning of a turtle. And even there's a new potion, which is the potion of the master turtle, which gives you resistance and slowness. And I think this really power. So when I walk, you see that I walk really slowly, but I have resistance. And it's not even for too much. I actually shouldn't drink that. I should drink a potion of swiftness. So we have some things that I think that a lot of persons see on Minecraft Earth, which is with Magma Blocks that they make bubbles. So when you put some and there's always blocks of corals, and there's some corals which can grow even on coral blocks. So if I put a 3x3 area of magma blocks and salt sand, you can see these bubbles. So what do? So I will show you in survival, but I need to be obviously in peaceful because I don't want to die. So if I go on the salt sand bubbles, they push me up. If I go in the magma bubbles, they push me down. But because there are bubbles of air, you don't have the bubbles that you see here. Normally you see those bubbles. If you go on these bubbles, they disappear. So you don't have problems with drowning, so no problems. Let's go back to creative, and this is a thing that actually not a lot of people knows, but you can make it's Conduit. So I'm not gonna tell you the recipes because I don't know them. For the Trident, there's no recipe. For Conduit, I am gonna show you. And I have a map so you could see. And what on earth is that? Oh, on the map there's this. So these are the magma. So on the maps you see that the magma bubbles are included like gray, and the brown is like soul sand bubbles because it's like they see through map sand through. And here are some turtles. There's kelp, so I'm gonna swim quickly through the ocean and show you something. Oh, if you don't know the sea monument, there's from a long time. Then I'm not gonna explain it. I'm gonna make another video for the sea monument. And so I don't know, but I think it's lagging a lot, and I don't know why. And if you don't know what I'm doing, I'm actually searching for a big room to put some Conduit. I don't know, maybe here it will work. Yes, look, I activate the Conduit Power. So if you want to use less blocks possible, I'm gonna show you what's the structure. So you put 5 blocks, so of any type of prism. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. So obviously there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And so I like the dark prismarine, but you can use any type of prismarine. So I don't know the number of blocks that you need. So do this structure like this. So like you do an X. So you do an X so of like this. Then you go from the borders 5 upon 5 block size. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from every side to create it. And then you do an X at the top to connect everything. Did I put 5? And then you put 1 of Conduit at the center, putting a block and then the Conduit, and why not activate it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, it should be here. Okay, so I added a block to have it. You don't need this row. You don't need it. You don't need it. You don't need it. And you go here, put the Conduit, putting a block, any type of block, then a Conduit at the top. You destroy the block. Don't destroy yourself, but then it activates the Conduit. This is how it looks an activated Conduit. Okay. So even if I do a mixture of prismarine, it will work like here you see. Mixed prismarine. Another thing that I want to show you with dolphins is that if you get some raw salmon and you feed a dolphin with it, they will and you follow the dolphin, they will show you the nearest shipwreck or ruin. And here there's what on earth is this? What on earth is this? I don't know if you are seeing it, but I'm gonna make. Oh, and there's an underwater crater, and you see those bubbles that are creating. So I will do a conduit, the conduit structure that I showed you before, so you could see it. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look at this. So this is a really, if you use this in survival modes, I think this structure like this, it's really good. So this is a structure that showed me the dolphin. I don't know absolutely what's here. What is this? Treasure map. Oh, and another thing that I want to show you is the turtle shell. If you put it on your head, because you have a protection, but you look really cool. I need to admit that you look really cool. So I'm gonna wear it. And so wait, what did I need to show you? Oh, the treasure map. So I have the treasure map. I am really close to it, so I think it's on this island. No, it's not. Okay, then. Okay, I will move forward, I say. A little more here. Yeah, okay, so it should be. Oh my goodness. But I found oh. Good thing that the things flew back up. Good thing about that. So I'm gonna drop all of these tridents which weren't in the chest, the things that we don't need. Okay. So what do we have? We have some potions, water breathing, some armor, some chainmail armor. We've got a heart of the sea, iron ingot, but that really scared me when it just fell. That was really, it just impressed me. I was thinking nothing bad will happen, and boom, like that, I was stuck. I don't know how to say it. So another cool thing about the trident is that with the trident you can attack from long distance and from close distance. So what are these books? So there's some enchantments that you can put on your own tridents. And no other enchantments you can put on tridents. And what is this water breathing? What's that water breathing? Wait. I saw. What on earth is that? Would this cave look really strange? So I will show the crafting recipe of Conduit. So I need some natural shells, 8 Nautilus shells and also a crafting table and 1 heart of the sea, which you find in the buried treasures. Why I am not... Oh, I didn't write it well. So if you put a crafting table, you put 8 natural shells around, 1 heart of the sea in the middle, and you can get 1 conduit. And with the conduit, you can get the conduit power, and with the conduit power, you can make awesome stuff, I say. It's I think, I don't know. So, if you want to do some, if you want to activate some conduit, I think you should get the sea because you can get a lot of prismarine, and with all of this prismarine in the ocean monument, then you can find treasures. So the treasure you can find everywhere, but I think it's time to end. Did I forget of something? I still have the kelp, and the seagrass, and for water I have netherrack. And for the dried kelp, okay, so 5 more stuff. Okay, so you have dried kelp. You can eat dried kelp, yeah? Yes, you can eat dried kelp. Yes, you can eat dried kelp. So I see something here strange, but in any case. What is this? Oh. So dried kelp cannot be planted. You cannot have a plant of dried kelp. So you can get some kelp. Some kelp. You can plant it underwater. There's a lot of kelp. I invented a way to collect a lot of kelp. So you get some TNT. Then you get some, you need some underwater TNT, which I don't think that you know. It's the mods, then you can see it. So you have dried kelp blocks. I'm gonna show you them in an island because they look a bit like presents, but they're not presents, but they look a bit like presents. Then you have a sea turtle egg. Okay, so it's time to end. Goodbye.